Hi, I'm Quentin Young, and this is Second Story Garage. And we're here with Joanne, CJ, and Bart from the Ruff's Blues Caravan. Now, this is a showcase of you guitar fans out there are in for a real treat because we've got some hot guitarists in this group. And we just listened to them, and you need to watch the videos. And one of the things about this kind of, so you're on tour, and Ruff's, your record company, correct?
Correct.
Technically.
Ruth. Oh, that's how you say it. I've been saying it incorrectly, and that's
European.
That's the founder's last name.
Yeah, Thomas Ruth.
Okay. And how does that work? Where the record company kind of throws you all together and says, "Go out and have fun on the tour"? Is that how it works? Or did you know each other beforehand?
No, we didn't actually. It's a tour that Ruth does every year, and I think next year is the 10th year. Is it? He's been doing it. And I've done it once before in 2009, and basically it's a tour that Thomas started, and it's kind of like a Motown kind of thing, you know. It's kind of like his way of getting all his artists on his label to kind of work together and help each other, and, you know, say for instance, there's certain countries that I have a bigger audience in that benefits Bart, and, you know, vice versa. So, for this year he approached all three of us separately, and we all agreed.
Mm-hmm. Now, how does that work when you come together? Do you just feel like you have a job to do and you get along? You guys all seem like you get along great, like you're great friends. Is that lucky?
We put on a show really well.
Yeah, we were back at this point.
Out in the van, it's a different story.
Yeah. Sees the door shut, you know. But no, everybody's cool. You know, we got together in Germany, flew in, met in Germany, and then just had rehearsal for 2 days. So it was just. And then you're in a van for months together, so you get to know each other quite well.
I bet.
Quickly, too. I mean, 8 hours. Oh, yeah. 8 hours with the strangers.
Yeah.
Long time.
3 years.
You better be
a normal person.
Now, Joanne, you grew up outside Birmingham.
I did, yes.
England. And CJ, where are you from?
Originally from Arkansas, but I've been in Nashville about 6.5 years.
Live in Nashville now? And you,
Nashville.
Cool.
Born and raised.
And now, Joanne, you were saying that this is really your first time in Colorado. Is that correct?
Yeah, we just we came out with my own band 2 weeks ago and did a blues festival up here, and now it's kind of nice to come back. We're doing the Outlook tonight in Boulder, and then Colorado Springs Festival in next
Blues Under the Bridge
weekend. So I mean, it's beautiful out here, so it's really nice to be able to get out and meet some of the people here and play for them.
Now, we should mention that, Joanne, you play guitar. CJ, you're mostly playing bass on this tour, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm playing bass for both of them and playing for myself.
And we swap, too, on his set. You know, I'll play bass and he plays guitar.
Cool. And we should also mention that you're playing with Bruce Guttridge on drums.
Yeah. Phenomenal drummer.
Right?
Yeah, he's an amazing drummer from D.C., lives in Nashville now.
And so what's next? Joanne, you were talking about you have some new music coming out.
Yeah, we're kind of winding up the U.S. leg of this. We finish in Colorado Springs on the weekend. And then I'm touring the U.S. I've got a live CD and DVD combo coming out, so I'm going to be doing my own thing in the U.S. and Europe later.
Awesome. How about you guys?
Same thing, really. We start August. I'll be going out with my band, which he's a part of, but back to the earlier question of getting to know each other and jumping in, that's kind of what we've done a lot of anyway, being sidemen, like playing guitar for other artists, playing bass for other artists, whatever. So he's got a lot of stuff coming up with a country artist that he plays for.
Yeah, whenever we get done with this in August, I'll start a radio tour with Crystal in the States, and her name's Crystal Keith. Check her out. She's awesome. But, you know, being out here and having a good time playing music really is a blessing. Because if you do something you love, you never work. So for us, the work is like loading in and loading out and
driving.
Poor boy, he drives everywhere. Yeah, putting up with Bruce.
Right. We can talk about him because he's not.
Yeah, right. He can't defend himself, you know.
Well, speaking of not having to work, this was a great pleasure for us to have you guys into this.
Oh,
so thanks a lot.
Man.
Yeah, make sure and watch the videos. This is Second Story Garage.